Hammering away again. Well, we've been on a trip around the world this week. We've been all the way back to Vincent's, then all the way back to Decker like 3 times. Or last week. I don't know. Anyways, we're back down here at Steckler's again and at Decker. Yeah, cutting up some weedy stuff. But for the most part, this has been pretty dry down here. I mean, it's been around 11%. I've been able to cut through this pretty quick. So hopefully we'll be able to keep going. My girlfriend's bringing me down supper, so probably be like the only thing I've ate all day that's gonna be good. It's still just gonna be Taco Bell, but it'll be all right. It's all right. So we've been loading trucks like they're going out of style. We cut a field up towards home that ended up yielding like 85 or something like that. It was outrageous. But on the plus side, I got an extra truck now, so gotta keep it full so then that way the corn crew doesn't try and take it from me again. But yeah, we're chugging it right along here. But as you can see, well, if it'll pop up there, you can see right there my load. So this has been around 11%, and this load alone has been 71 bushel. So we was all worried about having to use crop insurance this year on beans, and I don't know that it's going to be that needed. There was a field over there that we had cut, and it like the 5-year average on it was like, or the 10-year average on it was like 40 bushel, and it ended up doing 70. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna kind of try and keep cutting along here. Ross is running my grain cart again. For the last 2 days he's running fertilizer spreader, been spreading fertilizer like crazy too. And we've also been working ground. I got a guy up there on top of the hill working ground, and I'm about to plug on my combine. I know, I'm a little high right there. I need to knock that off. But yeah, we're getting with it. I mean, we're in full swing harvest mode now. There ain't no doubt about that. Got my boots down there in the corner, got my little trash thing, got my shoes off, feet all propped up in here. So today is sitting here for another 12 hours again tomorrow, hopefully. Today is not gonna be that bad because we ain't gonna be able to cut till 11. We didn't get started until about 11:15. But we're still looking at doing we'll probably look at a 160 acre day by the time it's all said and done, if not more than that. We had me and Xavier had a 180 acre day on Saturday, but we also got to run for a straight 12 hours non-stop. So that'd be nice if we could do that again today, which it won't happen. So, I mean, even though it is only 8 o'clock, we're still, oh, missing a little bit. Let's go back and get that. But I have to come back and get this little part too. Get it now while I'm right here. I will say though, I am loving this head. My only problem with it is it does have a little bit of spit out the front. It's spitting a little bit out the front of the head, and I was looking for the Lakota thing that they make for the other drapers, but they don't make them for this head, I guess, yet. So hopefully they'll end up making it before the end of harvest and before I get mad, but we'll see what ends up happening. Dad's been picking away with the X9. He has been working on white corn since like last Thursday, I think, and they're hauling that all to the farm. Go on ahead and swing on up through here. Hopefully Dad will be down here and pick a little bit of corn later this week, but we'll just have to see what happens. I don't know. I'm getting behind on cutting beans pretty bad, so might end up having to have him come help us pick or cut beans. So, and Hard Tongue, Ron, Hard Tongue Family Farms, go comment on one of his videos and just tell him you cut beans and you pick corn, because he tried to tell me you pick beans earlier. Yeah, so tell them you cut beans and you pick corn. Just blast them with it. Ooh. It's a little hard to do one-handed. So then Ross has been using this machine sink a lot. I haven't personally. I mean, I like it. It's nice because I can sit here and I can nudge him around whenever he starts to get full. Somebody like Ross, most of the time they got that mirror up there in the top corner pointed back at the auger. The other grain cart guy does it too, and he just looks to see where that auger is and slows up and speeds down as the auger goes back and forth. So whenever I move the auger back like this, theoretically he should slow down, but he sped up for some reason. But anyways, of course, while I'm trying to show you, he messes with it. And yes, I know my sample's been not very good today. Been jumping around between too many different beans, and different size of beans really messes with the automation stuff. I've not got it figured out yet. You gotta bear with me. I'm struggling a little bit with automation stuff, but I do have the Harvest Smart working now. So I thought the Harvest Smart was like on the old combines where it would drive for you, like where it goes as fast as what it needed to go to keep the combine full. But apparently that's not what that is, because it hasn't tried to take over for me yet. So I don't really know what's it trying to do now. It's probably trying to increase concave. Sometimes it'll throw a little hissy fit like that. You go in there and you adjust it yourself, and then it fixes it. But yeah, I don't know. Automation, what can you do? Hammering away again. Gotta look over my head real quick while I got a minute. I don't really have a minute, but I know the one truck's at the elevator a little held up, so might as well go ahead and look through it. Oh, I got a sickle broke. Guarantee you that's from the oil pipe I hit earlier. There's a guard broke now. 2 guards broke. Ah. Well, I guess if it starts to push, I know why. But, yeah. We're almost done on this build. I was working on it last night, and I planned on finishing it last night, but I ended up having a breakdown. Some kind of wiring harness in the combine up in there somewhere. I don't really know. Ross is just kind of chilling. But we're about done here, and then we're either gonna hop across that ditch or go back here into them backfields I was in the other day. I don't know yet. We'll see. From what I can see looking here, the one field right back there is ready to go, but it's hard to tell, and that could mean 5 different things in about 10 minutes. So, as you can see here, got my cab all nice and clean, and take my boots off and relax again. So this combine has this leather seat in it, and for all the people that want to lean back a little bit, right here down in there's a little stop that keeps it from leaning back. So I like to lay back a little bit where I'm sitting in something all day, not just sit straight up and down like this. But we ended up taking that stop out of there, and the seat leans back a little bit more now, a little bit more relaxing than just, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. And I'm tall enough I can still see my head and everything else, so yeah, I mean, there's kind of more of my point of view right there. But yeah, plucking away. Yeah, I need to speed up a little bit, get my loss monitor back where it needs to be. So the one complaint I do have about this head, so Lane Coda used to make a thing for the old drapers where it had like a little rubber mat thing on the top of the drum in the middle. They don't make that for this one yet, so this one spits the beans out the front of the head. And I couldn't figure out why I was having so much head loss, and come to find out that's what it was. It was that drum kicking all the beans back out the front. So long story short, I'm just gonna have to run this year and hope that they got one next year. But for the time being, it's fine. I mean, I'm not losing as much out the back with this one as what I was with my old one. Now, granted, I am losing some out the head now, but it kind of equals out. Not really the best theory to have about it, but what can you do? So we're just gonna keep plucking away here. We got another couple hours down here, and then after that we're probably gonna move a little bit farther up north back towards home, cut some more beans up there hopefully, and yeah, just gotta keep plucking away. Long day. So normally in these combines we take and put the radios like right up here, and I haven't quite figured out where I want to mount this one yet, so I just kind of left it right there. But I have a pretty good feeling I'll just put it right here, kind of like that, or something, probably straight up and down. What I was originally going to do is I was going to take and put it right here, but the ram mount for that from John Deere is like 200 some bucks. It just slides on that little rail right there. You see that? Yeah, slide something on that rail, it's $200 for the ram mount. So keep that in mind. I got my solo cups, you know, for activities, but no, those are just my sweet tea cups. So, geez, blowing up my phone today. My sample's a little messed up right now. Part of it has to do with that problem I had earlier. Close it down a little bit, speed it up a notch, and open that. No, close that down. Yeah. See if that fixes anything. Gotta keep it moving. Can't let it slow down. So then Ross has been using the NTIS system on the grain cart a little bit here and there. Really, when you're down here, I mean, it's all dirt roads, and basically we just hop field to field. We don't really run on the roads very often, so he hasn't really aired it up a whole lot down here. I just showed him how to do it the other day, so he hasn't really been messing with it. He said that it rode pretty good on the road whenever he did it the other day, but just, I don't know. I mean, the little bit that I drove it with it, whenever they're aired up, they ride better on the road, and then whenever they're aired down, they ride a lot better in the field. From what I had found is it seems to ride a little bit more like a tractor in the field, so that's nice. You get to really use the rest of that tire. But oh no, Ross, you're going a little slow. Come on, I gotta get the front part filled. Nope, guess we ain't gonna get it filled. I guess I'll fill it later. We can do one more. Gotta give them the hand signals. One more. Brad thought I was using the other finger. Yeah, he thought I was using the other finger. Anyways, I'm gonna get this video posted so you guys can watch it. We're still plucking away down here. I got one truck sitting up there now, and we switched fields here. We're in a different field now. These are doing a little better, but that'd be expected. This is a little better dirt, so soil, a little better soil. I've been trying to do better about that, about saying soil. So anyways, follow Farm Instagram, Facebook page, and like and subscribe, and I guess we'll see you guys in the next one.